Hello everyone, this is me Alquan, and before we get back to this video, I want you to go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's get back to this video. Hi everyone, this is me Alquan, and I'm going to talk about an artificial intelligence website by the name of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a generative artificial intelligence chat box developed by OpenAI and released on November the 30th, 2022. It uses GPT-5, a generative pre-trainer transformer to generate text, speech, and images in response to user prompts. ChatGPT had become the fastest growing consumer software application in history, gaining over 100 million users in 2 months. As of May of 2025, ChatGPT's website is among the 5 most visited websites globally. The chat box is recognized for its versatility and articulate responses. Its capabilities include answering follow-up questions, writing, debugging computer programs, translating, and summarizing the text. Users can interact with ChatGPT through text, audio, image prompts. Since its initial launch, OpenAI has integrated additional features including plugins, browsing capabilities, and imaging generation. Despite its acclaim, the chat box has been criticized for its limitations and potential for ethical use. It can generate plausible sounding but incorrect or nonsensical answers known as hallucinations. Biases in its training data may be reflected in its responses. The chat box can facilitate academic dishonesty, generate misinformation, and create malicious code. The ethics of its development, particularly the use of copyrighted content as training data, have also drawn controversy. The fine-tuning process involved supervised learning and reinforcement learning from human feedback. Both approaches employed human trainers to improve model performance. In the case of supervised learning, the trainers acted as both the users and the AI assistant. In the reinforcement learning stage, human trainers first ranked responses generated by the model in previous conversations. These rankings were used to create reward models that were used to fine-tune the model further by using several iterations of proximal policy optimization. Time magazine reported that to build a safety system against harmful content, OpenAI used outsourced Kenyan workers earning around $1 to $2 per hour to label such content. These labels were used to train a model to detect such content in the future. OpenAI collects data from ChatGPT users to train and fine-tune its services. Users can upvote or downvote responses they can receive from ChatGPT and fill in a text field with additional feedback. ChatGPT's training data includes software manual pages, information about internet phenomena such as bulletin board systems, multiple programming languages, and the text of Wikipedia. ChatGPT is a controversial chatbox and artificial intelligence assistant based on large language models. It can write and debug computer programs, compose music, teleplays, fairy tales, and student essays, answer test questions. Users interact with ChatGPT through conversations which consist of text, audio, and image inputs and outputs. The user's inputs to these conversations are referred to as prompts. They can explicitly tell that ChatGPT to remember aspects of the conversation, and ChatGPT can use these details in future conversations. ChatGPT can also decide for itself to remember details. To prevent offensive outputs from being presented to and produced by ChatGPT, queries are filtered through the OpenAI moderation endpoint. In March of 2023, OpenAI added support for plugins for ChatGPT. This includes both plugins made by OpenAI, such as web browsing and code interpretation, and external plugins from developers such as Expedia, OpenTable, Zapier, Shopify, Slack, and Wolfram. In December of 2024, OpenAI launched a new feature allowing users to call ChatGPT with a telephone up to 15 minutes per month for free. In March of 2025, OpenAI updated ChatGPT to generate images using GPT-4 instead of DALL-E. The model can also generate new images based on existing ones provided in the prompt. OpenAI launched a premium service, ChatGPT Plus, that costs United States $20 per month. According to the company, the paid version of the website was still experimental, but provided access during peak periods, no downtime, priority access to new features, and faster response speeds. ChatGPT Team and ChatGPT Enterprise. What was offered on the paid plan versus the free tier changed as OpenAI has continued to update ChatGPT. ChatGPT initially used a Microsoft Azure supercomputing infrastructure powered by NVIDIA GPUs that Microsoft built specifically for OpenAI that reportedly cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Following ChatGPT's success, Microsoft dramatically upgraded the OpenAI infrastructure in 2023. We're living in a world right now that technology can do a lot of stuff. We're living in a world where OpenAI can do a lot of stuff. We're living in a world where ChatGPT can do a lot of stuff, meaning that if you was to type something, if you was to search for something, it is smart. It may not be fully smart, but it's really smart. I looked up ChatGPT and it knows everything, just about everything. So if you want to search for anything, do not go to Google and search for anything because it doesn't know anything. ChatGPT is the best for you because it is smart, intelligent, and that's why we call it AI, which is artificial intelligence, because it has the intelligence to know which question that you're asking them. That's what ChatGPT is all about. This is me, Alquan, and I will see you next time. Remember, keep learning and you will know a lot. And once you have learned a lot, you will be able to know a lot. And please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be happy if you do so. Hello everyone, this is me, Alquan. And if you like this video, I want you to go like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, keep learning and you will know a lot.